Hello, this is Super Sparta. It's been quite a long time since I've uploaded anything. It's been almost a half a decade, almost. Don't know if you'd really call it a hiatus, but you know, life kind of comes, life kind of goes. So we're gonna give this content creation thing another shot. We finally got some actual, hopefully, some quality here. I'm not recording it off of a PlayStation streaming feature or off of a horribly overpriced and horribly buggy capture device. We're now on Twitch. If these will be probably imported over to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can actually watch me recording these live on Twitch. I plan on streaming hopefully twice a week, at least once a week. Probably around 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to watch these being recorded live, come on by. You can talk in the chat. You can hang out. General vibes, we're just going to be chilling. And with that, I decided our first purview back into content creation / entertainment will be a game I found on Steam a while ago. Saw a trailer for it while just kind of strolling through the Steam page. This game looked interesting. I've already put a couple hours into it. I've got 2 runs of it so far, but I thought it was really good. And also, since I'm going to be testing a lot of stuff on Steam, and I'm going to be testing a lot of stuff on stream rather, and I'm going to be testing how well things export over to the YouTube side of things, I figured I'd play a game I'm already kind of familiar with, rather than try to start up something brand new. So we'll go ahead and get this started. You know the ropes, you've done this before. Butterflies in your stomach still work. So there's a random combo of those pills on the road now. Young. Oh, this is probably where from the previous ending I got. So if you don't know what this game is, it is basically sort of like a road trip romance. Unfortunately, so the soundtrack for this game is super good. I did see in the settings that it has a streamer mode, so that probably has a bunch of copyright music, so I turned that on. So unfortunately, I don't think a lot of the music is playing. But we'll see how it goes. So this will be a mechanic we will maybe get to later. I'll go ahead and do it right now. And these are basically your sort of setups in terms of what you're starting to bring. That's the crazy thing thinking about it too, is that like I pretty much went through and finished college since the last time I was really streaming and doing YouTube stuff. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna get like weird like nostalgia overshading this. Regardless. Some of these I got. So I did finish the runs with the sedan. So now I'm going to try something a little bit different. We'll go with the muscle car. Each car has its own benefits. In this case, it has 3 passenger seats, a small trunk, and a good engine. Basically, this will be how many companions can you have along, how much inventory space you have in terms of the trunk. Good engine will generally increase the durability and your overall car's performance. Again, kind of a consequence of me having played a couple hours of the game, I already know some of the stuff, so we'll we'll go with the truck. We'll do something a little bit different because I played a couple playthroughs with the So this is our inventory here, the back of the trunk. So we're going to go ahead and throw a little bit of everything in there. Sorry if this setup is boring. First stop, R70 gas station. Test. Test. Okay, that's better. Oh my god, this thing is fucking out of shit. Let me go ahead and put down the IDS aside here. I hope the whole like stream thing wasn't like completely blown out. But hey, that's why we're testing things. Test, test, test. Okay, that's too quiet. Let's see. Okay, let's try that now. Hello, test, test, test. Okay, that does sound better. Okay. And maybe turn it up a little bit more later. Alright, so as we're driving, we're going to encounter these random events. Basically, the game is like a roguelite. But regardless, so we have our skills here, which cost energy, or we have items in the glove box. So these will have different effects on us. Blue will damage the car's durability, green will damage our energy, and red will damage our gas. So we want to get through these encounters as efficiently as possible. So let's go ahead and take away some duct tape to replace some durability issues. Oh shoot, I should have used that instead. Go ahead. A little bit of energy there. If you manage to completely, if you do like a perfect move, essentially, you get a second turn, but you're never going to get more than 2 turns. So let's go ahead. So a large part of the game is you're driving around. Feels like some parts of the world have better clouds than others. Nice, we got a little buff. Gas drain decreased by 25%. So eventually we'll get more like concrete objectives. This early chunk of the game is usually just kind of driving around and stuff. So we made it to our first destination here. These pit stops are going to be real important because this is how we restore our stats, get items, that kind of stuff. Energy's still looking good. We did get a Hungry debuff, so now any energy costs we incur in terms of using skills or taking hit are going to be doubled. Gas is looking pretty good. We do have about 75 currency cash, so let's see what we got. Let's double up on some chocolate here. Truck's pretty durable on its own, so I don't think I'll get the lever. Nothing immediately jumping out at me. I guess I'll take the flashlight. So this next will be the town of Towndorf. But let's see. So it'll have a gas station, it will have a shop, and most notably it'll have a mechanic shop. So nowhere else to go. Let's go ahead and head out on our way. Oh shoot. So, yeah, you got my attention being kind of split is kind of costing us because I didn't get rid of our Hungry debuff. So now each use of our skill here will cost 2 energy, which will be quite a lot. Let me see. These are the main threats, so we're going to go ahead and use that to not suffer any gas loss. Very close to not being. Go ahead and eat some chocolate. Oh, there's a hitchhiker. Let's stop. Oh. Hi. Thanks for stopping. I just quit my job. I missed the bus. Mind taking me to the next town with an employment office? He looked so sad staying there in his unkept seat. I couldn't quite tell, but he looked like he was 50, but he was probably in his late 30s. He said he quit his job and wanted to get out of town, but didn't have a buck for the bus. So these kind of companions here, this one, the suit, they'll have different skills, but they'll also have certain like debuffs. We can have them tag along. On the road. And let's go ahead and eat one of the bananas so we get rid of our Hungry debuff. Great car. I haven't been in one of these for a while. Right? So I really do like the Wanderlust skill. It gives you extra energy every time you finish an encounter. So if you plan your skills right, you could basically stay topped off on energy all day. Fortunately, we're getting some getting some stacked debuffs. So we're hungry again, and we are tired. So our max energy is reduced by 1. So. Gas stations. Hot dog, chips. Never hurts to have food. 2 energy, cures 1 sec tired. Pass. We do have a regular store. Let's grab a big bag of chips. I usually like to load up on a lot of food, because you tend to get hungry pretty quickly in this game. Toilet paper's a good one too. Being dirty is an annoying debuff that's hard to get rid of unless you find some toilet paper. So here's the mechanic shop. So let's see what we got. We actually take no hits to our durability, so we don't need to go in for repairs. So let's see if there's any perks. Let's see, get discount garages, new tires. Nothing particularly stands out. Toolboxes are nice, but they're fucking expensive. We'll go ahead and pass right now. We're heading to an employment office anyway, so we don't really need too much. Many times, yes. So while we're stopped here, we can actually pull up a lot of extra menus here in the trunk, which isn't huge. I mean, the inventory's huge, but we don't have too much going on right now. Our journal is actually where we get some skill points. So in my previous runs, I've unlocked a couple different branches. Gas tank isn't huge. I'll go ahead and get the safety first skill. It gives us it's a swift action, so it doesn't cost a move, and we get 2 armor. So that can be good in case we're in a situation where we know we're going to take a hit. I'll go ahead and get Adapt too. This skill's kind of useful sometimes, but it's actually a skill that'll change depending on what road we're on. Which, as we're driving around the map, you'll kind of see what we're working with. Right. And there's also traits. Traits we'll pick up as we play the game and do different things. Calendar. This is a great way to earn space for cash. CDs, again, unfortunately we're not going to be playing too much of the music because the streamer mode is on. I hope it's on. Okay, and roadmap, we get a lay of the lands. So we're going to be looking for an employment office. Looks like this would be Hansgasta will be our closest shot. Or actually, playing a Surrey. Yes, 3 hours. It's about the same both ways. This kind of seems to go in a pretty rural section. For this, we're going to be kind of same thing. We're going to be bumping up against the big mountain that takes basically the center of the mountain here. We'll just keep going straight east to Hunskada. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a rest. So got rid of our tired, and that also restores our skill use there, but we did lose a tiny little bit of durability. Each one of these chunks here is essentially for durability, so we've still got plenty of durability, don't gotta get it. And let's get back on the road. Go ahead and go on Scouta. Right now we're on a country road and the weather's clear, so that'll have a determination on the one of our skills here. If it's adapt, goes nightfalls. I do love the pixel art of this game. Like I do love like pixelated but still like insanely high details, if that makes sense. Alright, so a flashlight ended up removing one of those threats. Now some of these encounters get quite tricky, especially if you don't have the right skills. Oh, a hitchhiker. Stop. Hey, wow. You're not an old trucker. Where are you going? You got room for me? I'm just sort of traveling around. As soon as I stopped, her gaudy hippie energy poured over the car. She asked where I was headed, but I didn't really care about the answer. She probably ran away from home. The girl. Let's see. We get back rub, which will be a huge removal of energy waste. Flirt, become inspired and tired. Yeah, we can go ahead and get you in. So a lot of times these hitchhikers will have their own little quest things, and some of them lead to their own endings. Alright, everybody situated? Let's get the road. Where are you headed anyway? Gonna meet some friends? Cool, me too. Oh, cool. So this has been wonderful. Cool. Halfway there. Or something. Ooh, it's time for adventure. Evacuate. There's some cash money there. Could use some money. keep doubting your own decisions. Oh, shit. That wasn't a very good choice, I guess. Just trying to be honest. Abandoned car. Ooh, these could be good. Set all threat to attack. Ooh, shit. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Go ahead and give ourselves some armor. Hitchhikers. Also, hitchhikers are safe, so they're not fucking helping. All right. Got a low jerry can, so it's got a little bit of gas in it. Heater makes you immune to the cold status. That's pretty good. And some scrap. If we can get that to, I think, a thrift store, we can actually sell that for a decent chunk of money. That's that. So as we clear encounters with our hitchhiker companions in tow, we'll actually get they'll level up, which will add some extra debuffs, but actually add some extra skills as well. All right. Got another garage here. Use restore durability. If you're having a blackout, restore 5 durability instead. Expensive. In the meantime, take that heater and plug that right in. So that makes us immune to the cold status, which will be something that usually comes up whenever you sleep in your car. Anything else particularly grabs me. This, do have, oh shit, I didn't mean to sleep. Oh well, I meant to go into my trunk. Alright, all rest of them restored. I forgot chocolate doesn't restore, whatchamacallit. Just trying to get rid of that. Alright, so now that we've got plenty of energy, especially since we topped up the chocolate, let's see. We can do some work for some money. This will take just about all the energy we got, but let's get 5 money out of it. But other big thing too is time. Different quests and different objectives will require you to do them by certain dates. It's alright with you, you know. I really need this. It's alright. Can I tag along with you a bit longer? Just for a week or so. I'll buy your hair after that. I promise. Finish job opportunities. Sleep again. Do we want to I'd say I honestly the froze on motorways. Motorways be like the highways? Is that motorways? Okay, yeah, the orange strips here. Oh shoot. Yeah, because honestly, with our gas tank being so small, I think that's going to be our biggest obstacle. We can get a bigger gas tank, but in the meantime, we can go ahead and swap these tires out here. Go ahead and sell these back for nothing, but we do have the so. Chips. Let's get out of the way. Oh, no chips. Just we have anything. Kind of just freeballing it. We can go to Tao, I guess. Fallen tree threads. Alright, we'll go ahead and wait. Since we got plenty of trunk space, I'm not super in need of room. So we'll go ahead. I was thinking about topping off the gas tank here with that jerry can that was partially full that we picked up from that abandoned car. We're out of it now. These skills don't actually burn any energy, so if you go, they're limited by their use per day, but by doing that, we save a little bit of energy. Back to one of us. Let's see. The suit actually in level 2. So let's go ahead and check what he's up to. Exploit. Add 2 cash threat and gain 20 cash. Reset all attacking threat warnings. Okay, that seems like a pretty good way to make some money. Your other hitchhikers gain less XP. Awesome. That driver must be like 14. No way he can have a license. This is more true. Did you really have that? Yeah. What happened? Get an additional potential extra turn. Oh shit. Nightfall. We're just driving along and the fucking sun just disappears. I mean, to be fair, I did have a pretty interesting experience on a road trip once where I was driving cross country, and I was in an area that was very tourist trappy, and I was like, I don't really want to stop here because whatever hotel I pick is going to cost like a shit ton of money to stay. So I'll just drive for a little while longer, and then I'll stop whenever I'm tired. And I then proceed to drive for almost 40 hours non-stop. I would not recommend that because it's insanely unsafe. But no, the sleep deprivation was definitely getting to me at a certain point, which is it did start to feel like that sometimes. It's just like, man, the sun's been down for a really long time. Where's the sun? What happened? And it'd be like an hour of real time had passed. So we are tired. I'll grab a coffee. Some chocolate. Chocolate's like $2.50, I think it was, to buy it. Time at the moment is a luxury. What else do we have? We could double up. We got multiple stacks of tire. Dirty. Oh, that only reduces shotguns. Yeah, that's not usually. Can grab these flyers, and these will effectively get some money. Let's see. You drive around our advertising or your energy. Sure, I'll drive around with a fucking tacky side piece for $60. Help me move. Let's see. They want to help move back to Route 62. Yeah, we can swing it that way. We should have enough space in the trunk. Oh yeah. Space won't be an issue with the truck, fortunately. I did play one playthrough where I ended up accepting and then didn't have nearly enough room, so I kind of just took what I could and then sold it. Effectively robbed the poor person. Alright. That's about everything we got going on over here. I don't really want to do the Motor Rally quests, which that's what that is. Maybe we'll save that for a more, for a different playthrough. the station is pretty much good. In time. You have 2 skill points, so let's go ahead. What was the one I was looking at? Because when I was looking at the cost 2. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, this one. This one's basic. So this will give us a dedicated way to. Actually, this is the wireless. Cost 0 energy or useless. Oh, because we're hungry. Duh. Could you imagine, like, well, actually, no, I was going to say, could you imagine, no, that wouldn't surprise me at all, considering where I work, if somebody just came into the store, bought something, and then started scarfing it down right away. And to be honest, I've seen that happen. So, that was a silly question of mine. So our goal is, get back to R62. So let's go the fastest way. So 6.5, or 6, or no, yeah, 6.5, 11 hours. I'll say 14 hours. Oh shoot! This is why I went to college for history, not math. Okay, 14. Okay, yeah, we'll just go with country road here.
We do get that buff on the motorway, but generally, in my experience, with these types of roguelike games, I prefer less encounters over a faster or a more. Or, less encountered, shorter route over something that I'm slightly more optimized for. Because, again, we have surplus of gas in the trunk. Roadkill. Experience that, unfortunately. Durability losses, they can stack up quick. Hitchhiker's, the girl's just about to do something. Fall on rocks. Oh shit, that's the one I was kind of hoping would stay. Alright, we're out of uses on that. Girls use shuttle too. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk. While we're back here, we can go ahead and fill up the gas can. Which is now empty. I don't know if we want to be driving around with 2 extra cans of gas. We can ditch that next time or somewhere. Her joy came and went. I found her crying one night, but not for long. She said she wants to leave it all behind her. Life always hurts you, so it's best to leave before it does. I guess I'm her ferryman now. I didn't realize these updated here. That's what he says. The suit mumbles when he speaks. Not a great salesman. He told me about a way to deduct my taxes and that he could probably help me save some money. Not sure what about that though. He mentioned he had a kid in another town. So her benefits. Remove all status effects. That's pretty good. If we have a bunch of negative debuffs. Stacking status. When you gain a positive status, also gain a negative one. Okay. Tired nor hungry. Habitual state. This. Gas. Do these even sell for anything? No, now that they're empty? No. We'll go ahead and buy that lottery ticket. Because he has that skill that adds some money debuffs. Try to get that to work with it. Auto parts store. Fender increases durability, increases drive speed and car noise. Extra durability increased by 4 when you pass your turn. Destroy 1 random threats. Reduce gas strain on motorways by 1, but not low. Gas strain on motorways by 1, but not lower than 1. Drive. Compressor. To be honest, the exhaust pipe kind of interests me because we've already got 1 buff for motorways. Go ahead and do another. It's not a full mechanic shop, so we won't be able to install that right away. We'll just have to hold on to it. Utility back, utility engine. ahead and head on out. I really would encourage people that are interested in this game and sort of roguelites, very chill games to get these, because I will say not having the music doesn't do this game justice. It is like a very vibes game, or with no music. It's kind of just, you know, sitting in, listening to the voice of the car, the road and stuff. I mean, it's not the same. It is the difference between like just driving in dead silence versus driving with like a playlist all hooked up. And this seems to be a fairly new team. They've got a couple games on Steam, so I definitely recommend if you have any interest checking them out and see what they're up to. Alright, so we didn't sleep, which was a slight oversight. Let's see what's actually. That's 2 cash threat and gain 20 cash. Reset all ones threat. Let's go ahead and try that. Alright, yeah, so we did get some money out of that. Cool. I won't say no to $20 extra. No hitchhiker coming up. Hey man, you wouldn't mind driving me around, or, you know, to my next gig? I'm on this tour, you see, and I don't have a car. Never got a license. Songwriter. Some people have such easy faces to read. Said he was on tour and needed a ride. Sure. He looked so tired. I wondered where he slept last night. At least his cat doesn't seem hungry. Music. Change targets. To a note. Ooh. That's pretty good. Need space in your inventory for his guitar case. Interesting. I'll be honest. Girl doesn't have much going on. Oh shoot, did we not kick him out? Oh shit, we can't kick the girl out to get this dude. Aww. Alright, well, sorry. Maybe next time, buddy. Actually, oh, I can't. Yeah, no, I don't like this. I don't like the stacking status thing. Like once the statuses are out of my control, no thanks. Fucking get in. I got fucking plenty of space for that shit. Alright. Hit the road. Not think about the moral implications of just ditching a fucking 22-year-old on the side of the road and God knows where. Oh, that car fucking went 100 miles an hour. Roadkill. Is it definitely nighttime? Yes. New trait. Use Have a Go. Experience. Now Have a Go has 5 maximum uses. Ah, cool. Refresh them for me. Top off on a little bit of energy there. Some chocolate. What will be there here? Just a moment.
Our duct tape's just about out, so I'll go ahead and grab another roll. Jeez. We got an auto garage, so we can go ahead and install those parts. Toolbox would be nice, just in case, but again, it's so damn expensive. Let's see, exhaust pipe, got utility. I would go spray paint, but I don't want to risk like taking that advert off and then losing out on some money. Oh well, it's in the cosmetic thing, so I guess let's go ahead and dark red. Yeah, that looks pretty good. How much is $10? Let's see. Let me actually see what these do. Okay. Mission system fixes, mass airflow sensors. I was just reading something. We can get a little bit of durability back for 10. No, for 2 for 10. I'll put us back at a bar, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yes. Do we have any... Okay, so we haven't really gotten any more quests, like long term. Let's head on up. Get these boxes delivered. What are the repairs we're doing at my age? Yeah, I mean, this is probably true. I'm just going for the gut. Wasn't the gas for cheap? Probably. Oh shit, I want some gas. Something on the roadside. I realize I forgot to sleep again. Womp womp. Alright. We got some wine. Look at the book. Oh, that's probably it or something. Because I think, yeah, King. I don't know how well that. Well, actually, it looks even clearer on the stream because of the compression. I doubt it smell very good, but damn man, you gotta get cleaned up. Oh yeah, we've been dirty for a long time. Slow driver.
definitely need to stop at our next, or need to rest at our next stop here. Alright, since he said something about it, and I'm getting fucking OCD about that, that status symbol, we'll go ahead and clear that. Alright. Hello, you got my boxes? Finish help me. We didn't do anything, we just went inside. I mean, it is a junkyard, but goddamn. So these little mini games, we can get some, potentially get some car parts, probably get a lot of scrap, and we can go ahead and sell that. Oh, it's not. So you just gotta kind of go clicking around on cars and see which one is a little thing on them. I'm not gonna do sparse ones anymore. I think I'm just making things worse for myself. Ah, that was really close. Fuck. Ah. Get me here. Success. Fine. Anything that's sparse, I'm not even gonna go for. Spy walking around the junkyard. Clearing a salvage at a junkyard. I'm happy. Oh, that's not too bad. Shit. Yeah, I was like, did it kick me out? Should put that aspirin bit, or the aspirin down on me up. Fuck. Gotta call it there. Cut my losses. A little bit of scrap. We got a tire holder. We can sell that. I'm not too interested in that. But basically wiped ourselves out doing that. Got all these debuffs. Let's go.
says so. I was like, where the hell's the dot? That's BS. I was on that. I hate this thing. Alright, yeah. Terrible at those kind of games. We did get a radiator. I'm sure we can sell that. So, that is very weird. I've never had it do that before. Or the patterns doesn't have it. Let me see. There we go. So we got some decent amounts of junk here that I want to sell at a thrift store. Where's the nearest thrift store? Okay, you got a mouse over it, that's why. Shoot, nobody wants to buy anything. Ooh, what is that? There's that for. Let's go down and check that out, because I've never noticed this before. Alright, we have a destination. Probably should have, that's a bad debuff to have. Oh, that's a really bad debuff to have. Take my aspirin quick. I thought that was like beef jerky or something. I was like, where the hell did I get that? Ah, shit. Coffee and cold. Oh shit, because I didn't switch over to them. Nope. Oh crap. Oh, it keeps changing. Well, we've effectively failed the mission, so whenever our durability, gas, or energy falls to 0, we kind of stall out here. Took a pretty bad damage hit to our durability.
So we can get a tow back to the last destination there. Let's see. Launch gas. Yeah, this is our lifeline here, is to call call mom and dad. Oh, that just made us tired. Damn it. Honestly, yeah. I mean, honestly, with the best we had was just sleep along. We're starving. So we can do something about that. Alright. Keep driving. Streaming car. Alright. Let's see who's reached level 3. Check out their new skills from the company. Going home. Escape the event without taking any damage. That's pretty good. Just cost 2 gas. Cash threat in road events deal double damage. Seems like everything reminds him of his daughter now. I don't think he really wants to be here. I overheard him on the phone saying he was coming home and that he'd get his job back. I heard him promise. Probably doesn't count for much. So I'd imagine we're probably, by the time we get to the next town, we're probably going to get a quest saying that he wants to take him back to his old place. Man, goddamn, this road is bad luck. Another gas can. If we're getting this for free, I'll take it. Hell yeah. New duct tape roll in there. No, I don't think I've ever, like, used any drugs or anything in this game now that I'm thinking about it. So we got an empty gas can, we got a low gas can. Let's go ahead and pop off here. Let's clear somewhere by, just these gas cans here. No. Eat large amount of junk food. Glutton becomes hungry more often. God damn it. We'll try some, pour up some cigarettes. I really appreciate you taking me with you, but I've been thinking. I have to get back to my daughter. I can't do this anymore. Would you take me to the nearest town? I'll get a bus back home. I have to do this. drop him off where he wants to go. Oh god, he wants to go all the way up there. Ugh. It's like the opposite direction of where we're going. I'll tell you what, buddy. We'll totally swing up that way eventually. Alright, so that makes it a coal. Well, we'll go ahead and swap that out for right now. Get some more durability in. These are where gas thing go. Oh right, we were selling these. Any other car things we really want to hook up? He wants to go all the way up here, but yeah, come on, man, it won't be too long. It's just a few 100 kilometers. Sunrises. Another hitchhiker. Let's see. What's the dealio? How you doing? I don't happen to have an extra cam belt tensioner on you. She died on me this morning. It's bound to happen. Wait, is that a Red Block BT1? Maybe you can help me get some spare parts. You got space? Good-looking guy with a bunch of tools. I should be scared. But his easy manner and quiet voice puts me at ease. He looks at my car and asks about the engine. After dragging a cigarette, he returns to inspecting his car. Sort of one gear to reach your destination. Ooh. Do I want to be an asshole and kick the suit out? Because this guy seems alright. Don't worry about it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Now watch, the mechanic's gonna have like some super fucked up debuff as soon as I hit level 2. Probably going to be useful. one on the roadside. It's always the one like ooh, I can get a double on that. Sleeping bag. Don't come resting from carpeting. That's pretty good because that was doing the same thing that our heater was doing. Takes up space, but you know, the trunk, the big trunk of the truck, got plenty of it. Finish advertisement. All right. Tops us off on some money. Beer run, instruments needed. Then we need to get our. That's back to where we are. We're not super pining for money. What kind of upgrade did you get there? Not bad. But if you want, I can help you pick up some better parts. I got some ideas for how we can make her a real beach. Highway Star. Underrated Joker, in my opinion. That dude was a fucking weirdo, though, I will say. Decent enough on money. Where's that quest? Here's Highway Star Rally. Yeah, so yeah, he's trying to get us ready for the race quest, but I think that suits that car, or this car here. Hitchhiker. Sure. Let's see who we got. Oh God, she's back. Oh, it's you again. No, no, no. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Sleep at this next destination here. There are billions of different faces here. I feel like I've seen most of them before. hitchhiker's a little faster. Nice. Alright. Urgent help. No money. Gas. That's back the way we came. Another need help signs. Go for a baguette right now. Hungry. That's pretty good. That's technically better than chocolate. Well, in the sense that it does both hunger and energy. Here's headache. Jar of eggs. You're starving. Load up on some of these. These are doing. Explorer is another mini game that I'm not like a huge fan of, so let's go that. Almost there. Keep on truck. Oh, I forgot to sleep. Oh well. We should jump by a junkyard. Be nice. I'd also probably give myself a million Saz buffs. There's a bee in the car. Songwriters reach level 2. Apparently he broke up with his girlfriend just before going on his tour and stole her. I mean, took his cat when he left. He said he had to break up with her to not be unfaithful. It was the right thing to do. Alright. Remove all threats with the nope. Use 1 energy if you don't use any of the skills. Oh, shoot. Okay, buddy. I already ditched 2 of y'all because y'all were fucking with my fucking mojo. Oh god, the bees are back. Oh god, they're coming back for revenge. Consumes an additional use. Use 1 energy after buying an item. Oh shoot. That's gonna be it. Anybody that can take us? That worked. Come on, how deep are we gonna pick your nose? Don't you know we can see you? Use the scratch on the outside. I doubt there will be more ice. new journey inheritance. This is your grandmother's physician. There's no easy way to say this. She's not. As of now, the cancer is... Oh, Jesus. As of now, the cancer has completely metastasized, and she is left with only a couple of days left before total body failure. Come by the treatment center as soon as you can. My condolences, Dr. Russ Swan. That's fucking heavy out of nowhere. Oh shit. Drive faster. It wants me to go all the way up there. In less than a week. Don't think that's happening. Sorry. I didn't open the letter either because I'm not interested in this opening in the festival quest that it starts. For anyone wondering. Shit. We're gonna lose energy when we buy stuff. Go ahead. Start. What's up? I was happy to see my fellow road trooper. Hope you never see the end of the straight and narrow. I mean, sure, you'll have money and clean clothes, but like, fuck, man. We need people like you. Thanks for having me around. I know it can be a bit much. Packing my guitar and all that, too. Really nice of you. Hopefully I'll be able to pay with your gas. Songwriter. Harmonica. Use glove box string. Change it to note. Oh wow, that's... And chocolate. Nice. Okay. Quick little drive over to... this here. I believe driving faster just affects, I mean, it's obviously time, like that's, you know, now that we're getting quests that require time usage, but, or require you to complete them before a certain set of time, but I would imagine it also decreases how many, I think how to, what I'm trying to say here. That's actually super good. What was I gonna say? Oh, decrease the amount of threats if like that you have to deal with or events. Fast repair, gain 2 durability. Will consume some of your cigarettes at time. No, that's not too bad. I'll gladly take losing some cigarettes over in exchange for 2 durability. Go grab a bunch of cigarettes right now, dude. You want some? Beyblades. Abandoned hut. Oh, I've never got an abandoned hut before. Interesting. So these items are swift, it said, which I think I'll pick up.
Trumpets. You got some weed. You got cool shades. Okay. Oh, I thought we drove past that. I was like, what? Some extra cigarettes because again he's going to be taking some apparently. Trade those sunglasses in for a tiny little bit of gas. We still got our gas tank full. Yeah, we still got a jerry can. Cool. I want to see what the hell's down here. We could go here, go to the thrift shop real quick and load up on cash, and then double back here, I guess. And I'll depending on what's down here, it'll probably be end of stream. Hopefully, it'll be something cool. We'll wait to sleep at that. Whatchamacallit. Looks like there's an inn down at the next town, so we'll go ahead and sleep there. Have you ever been with someone you loved? So, when you know, you'll know. They're loved and lost that never loved at all, right? I don't know. This has been a fucking damn good run. We're not getting into the silence is death. If you remain silent, you die. And if you speak, you die. So speak and die. Huh? What's that? I'm just reading. Would have been a good lyric though, right? Feeling tired, very tired. So keep your eyes open. I mean, as somebody who's in a situation driving, very tired. Neither of these are great. Okay, well, yeah. That's for that. Oh shit, I was trying to get... I was like, what the fuck is my club box? My, aspirin pills. Oh, it is technically nighttime, so that works out. Oh, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, fucking sleep. I keep forgetting he's got his center of attention thing. I mean, granted, we can't use it because he's fucking asleep. We're hungry and we're tired. And we all. Right, the new song. It's nothing special. Just about my girlfriend. We broke up so I could go on this tour. I know. I'll play a gig soon. You kind of seem like a little bit of a dirtbag if like your reasoning for breaking up was because, oh man, like I'll be unfaithful if I go on tour. Or, I don't know. Let's sleep till nightfall. We get our nighttime buffs. Or at least the flashlight gives us a little bit of a buff. Oh. Alright, we got satisfied, and we got happy. What's it on? Do we have anything worth installing? Not really. I think we were just gonna sell it. We'll take a little bit of pop off on our durability though. Alright, let's go ahead, sell all this stuff off. Be on the road. Oh shit, it's been like almost 2 hours. I gotta call my parents soon, and not only when I need help. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm sure we will. Ow. Game's fucking being real mean to me right now. I was like, well damn, are we not gonna fucking hit anything? I mean, tailgate car. Ugh. Oh no, our fucking duct tape's gone. Shit. Alright, that works. Like your game. These guys are in for some fucking, they're here for some trouble. Go ahead and see, because our skills are start. I've been using our skills a bit. Got a bit tired. Eat a several-day-old hot dog. You can buy a thermos item, and that's pretty good because that keeps like coffee and stuff hot. Cigarettes. That's probably just candy. Or hot dog. Chips. Why we sell that? Sell the wine. Yeah, we can sell the wine. So sell that.
want to sell. Let's see. Base frequency of music. Okay. Intense. Sorcery margin. What's the big card? That's pretty good. The Road. Yeah, no. By Cormac McCarthy. That's a fucking hardcore book. Seems exciting. I don't know what that one is. Little stove. I can't really tell SHS. Huh. Let's see. There's a thermos. Go ahead and grab that. Because honestly, coffee, being able to just keep coffee hot would be a big benefit. I'll grab a tool box just in case. I wonder if these flashlights stack. Oh, you know what? Probably it is. This probably makes it so the glasses don't feel fucking sunglasses don't do anything. No. Sell those. Go ahead and buy the tents. That's the only. Actually, no, I wonder if it only works on one or if it just keeps them fresh. Because that would actually be really, really, really cool. A little bit broken, but it'd be very useful. Pop off some more gas. Let's go back because we want to see what's at Vinga. Your tools? Yeah. Better than nothing. Okay. His that's all now on Rock Valley? I thought that was a quest with his. Guess not. I guess we're just hanging with him. And the mechanic wants us to do the Corrali Colonies stuff. I'm not too interested on the truck. Oh shit. Oh fucking boy. level 3. Yeah, I've had quite a few. I've had at least one run in for a car crash because those encounters are rough. I was surprised he had nothing with him but tools, but I'm starting to realize that's all he really. That's all. Really, that's. To realize that that's all really all he has, all he has ever had, and an engine makes sense. It's easier to fix that. Change your cars and praise your equipment. Truck kit. This could be very useful. Was unwanted energy at the start of the road trip for each. Oh, jeez. Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry, but we're fucking dropping you off at the next fucking town. Because I don't. For each empty car upgrade slot. Yeah, I don't feel like losing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energy right off the fucking bat. So. Tailgate car. Thanks for having me around. Oh shit. Oh, that might be copyright. Set it until nighttime. Oh shit, he's making this money. Hold on, I don't think I saw that. Okay. He wrote a few songs while we were on the road together and started playing them at stops. He's not bad, not great either, but really not bad. I hope this tour has helped him deal with his ex. Give some money earned after you spend the night at a destination. Lose half your resources if you kick the songwriter. Damn, okay. I wasn't planning on it because your skills can actually be pretty good, but mechanic on the other hand. There's that rather cool thing I wasn't too interested in. Go ahead. Budget repair. Let's see what all this has been leading up to, which is that little Minga place. What the hell did I eat? I thought I was going to be a tiny one. Everyone is silent. Oh no! I don't like the implication of the dirty stat. see who we got. Help me out, brother. I've been running for 5 hours straight. My legs can't hold me up no more. I'm innocent. You gotta trust me. Well, nobody will sit next to you, so I got one row. What in the hell is all this? The ocean, both calm and violent. I wonder how long this lighthouse has been seen here. One day I'd like to set out to sea. I mean, that's true. Also, lighthouse keeper would be dope as fuck. I would like to keep sailing. Just keep sailing, rather. Oh, is that it? Okay. I don't know if I missed an ending there or whatever. I don't know if we could have slummed it out here with the singer as a lighthouse keeper. Didn't work out for William Dafoe and Robert Pattinson very well, but regardless, I'll go ahead and end the stream here since it's been about 2 hours. Once again, if you made this far, thank you so much. If you're seeing this on YouTube after the fact, come on by. I'll be streaming on Twitch probably twice a week, hopefully at least one. Once again, planned times is Wednesday, Thursday, 8 o'clock EST. You can come chat live, come hang out, see what's going on with the games. I do have some new stuff planned, some games I've never played before. Got a little bit of variety of stuff, so hopefully we can keep this gravy train rolling. Alrighty, I will see you all next time.